Yuya used to be disliked by everyone because of his appearance. Even his own family rejected him. However, his granddad continued to care for him and gave him advice to always help people. One day, he tries to save Cory from some troublemakers who were bothering her. However, things took a dark turn. Unfortunately, later on, it's revealed that his granddad passed away, and Yuya inherited his property. This caused his parents to disown him, and he was left alone, unloved, and bullied. Frustrated, he punched a wall in his bathroom and discovered his granddad's secret antique room. Inside, he found a door that led to a magical fantasy world which allows him to level up.
なんでこんな部屋が。そういえばおじいちゃん、世界中のいろいろな場所に行っては。
Little did he know, his progress in that world affected his real-world body, transforming him into a young hottie. When Yuya returned to school, everyone was shocked by his change, and his siblings were jealous. Fast forward some time, and Yuya encounters a princess who he becomes friends with. A series of events unfold, leading him face-to-face with Princess Lexia's assassin. After demanding an explanation, Yuya explains his situation to the princess. The princess finally understands the connection between Yuya and her potential assassin. However, the princess was concerned about Yuya using a particular magic spell during all of this. She told him that transportation magic was considered problematic and unknown in the kingdom. If it were known to exist, it could lead to war. She scolded him and made him promise to never use such magic again. Luna, the assassin, pretended to be unconscious, but the princess saw through her act. Luna reluctantly shared her backstory, revealing her past as an orphan involved in petty crimes to survive. She was taken in by a shady person who taught her fighting and survival skills related to assassination. Luna then joined a dark guild involved in unlawful activities. After hearing her story, the princess offered Luna a position as her personal guard to protect her from the Dark Guild and keep her previous identity a secret. Meanwhile, Owen and his group found themselves in a desperate situation as they were relentlessly pursued by a horde of towering goblins. Their primary objective was to ensure Princess Lexia's safety, but despite the advice and suggestions to trust in Yuya's abilities, Owen stubbornly insisted on pushing forward. Determined to reach their destination, they pressed on, their hearts pounding with the urgency of their mission. Back at the cabin, the atmosphere shifted as the conversation turned to the subject of the luxurious bath that Yuya had acquired through his victorious encounter with a formidable monster. The mere mention of it sparked curiosity and longing within Princess Lexia, who found herself yearning for the soothing waters and rejuvenating experience that Luna had vividly described. With growing anticipation, the princess and Luna mustered the courage to approach Yuya, politely seeking his permission to partake in the blissful bath. Graciously accepting their request, Yuya took it upon himself to prepare the bath, ensuring that every detail was in place to provide the ultimate bathing experience. They then asked him to join, however, he declined. As the ladies submerged themselves in the warm embrace of the inviting water, a heated and spirited discussion ignited between them about Yuya. Passions flared as the topic of conversation inevitably turned to the enigmatic Yuya. The princess, with a mischievous glimmer in her eyes, playfully accused Luna of harboring affectionate feelings for Yuya, suggesting that her denial was merely a facade. Luna, however, refuted the accusation, asserting that her feelings toward Yuya were purely platonic. The princess then states that Yuya is her husband, which sparks jealousy in Luna. The playful banter swiftly evolved into a spirited rivalry, as the two ladies were now engaged in a lighthearted competition for Yuya's affections. Each one, fueled by their own unique charms and endearing qualities, sought to capture the heart of the enigmatic young man who had unwittingly become the center of their attention. In the midst of their spirited exchange, the two girls remained oblivious to the fact that Yuya's charms had captivated the hearts of numerous other individuals in the fantasy world he had discovered. A host of other potential love interests eagerly awaited his return, unaware of the growing romantic entanglement brewing within the cabin. Following their revitalizing bath, the princess wants to show off how loving she is, so she offers to make food for all of them. However, Lexia isn't exactly a pro chef in the kitchen, so her ingredient cutting gets a bit out of hand, causing her knife to fly across the room, pinning Luna and Yuya against the wall. Luna pretended to be injured to receive Yuya's attention, which made the princess jealous. They both playfully competed for Yuya's affection while enjoying the meal. As the day came to an end, Yuya reflected on the strange events. The next morning, Owen and his group discovered that Princess Lexia was safe and unharmed, bringing them relief. Yuya then apologizes for taking the lead and leaving Owen and the group behind. After that, Owen's attention is drawn to Luna, so he asks who she was, to which the princess reveals the shocking truth that Luna is her assassin, but now she has agreed to work with her as her guard. This leads to Luna being put in a very life-threatening situation, but the princess instructs her guards to let Luna go. Following this, they all start to head back until Luna gets off the carriage and kisses Yuya on the cheek as a way of thanking him. The princess wanted to do the same, but Owen stopped her from doing so. Afterwards, Yuya found a body of water with Night and took a bath while reflecting on the day. They were joined by a peculiar creature named Emoju, which Yuya realized he had tamed. He named it Akatsuki and noticed its skill called Holy Ground. Feeling refreshed, Yuya realized that he was running late for an event in his own world and hurried to school. Their teacher introduced a ball game competition, and the first game was football. Yuya, not fully understanding the rules, volunteered to be the goalkeeper. Amidst the fervor of the game, the tides began to turn in Yuya's favor. With determination and skill, a teammate from Yuya's team managed to break through the opponent's defense and swiftly scored a goal, setting off a wave of celebration among their ranks. Sensing an opportunity to gain an advantage, Rin, utilizing her charismatic allure, attempted to distract the opponents with her enchanting presence. Her jumping movements and irresistible charm were intended to disrupt their focus and create openings for Yuya's team. However, fate had other plans. One of the opponents, a player driven by newfound inspiration and determination, skillfully seized the moment. Ignoring the allure that Rin possessed, he harnessed his inner strength and unleashed a powerful shot towards the goal. It seemed as though victory was within his grasp as the ball soared through the air with impressive velocity. Yet, just as hope seemed lost, Yuya, with his extraordinary teleportation ability, defied expectations. In a breathtaking display of agility and quick thinking, he materialized in front of the goal, his outstretched hand intercepting the ball mere moments before it crossed the threshold. Now in possession of the ball, Yuya found himself momentarily uncertain of his next move. Then someone told him to pass the ball. So, in a display of power and skill, Yuya summoned every ounce of his strength and unleashed the mighty throw.
あの時の感覚で。これって得点になるの?
The ball, propelled by an unseen force, soared through the air, defying the limits of what seemed possible. It traversed the field, evading defenders and leaving spectators in awe, until finally finding its mark, a resounding point that left no room for doubt. The crowd erupted into applause and cheers, their astonishment mingling with admiration for Yuya's exceptional abilities. His incredible throw had surpassed all expectations, leaving an indelible impression on those who saw him cover the distance with just one throw. So, what did you think of Yuya's journey? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.